of Che Diaz.
Hey, it's Che Diaz.
He, she, they, that.
Before we put the Sex and the City reboot to bed, we need to talk about this. This right here. Because this was the biggest problem in the reboot. Let's talk about Che and why everyone hates Che. The thing with Che is, like, I see what the writers were doing. They were trying. They really didn't want to make a misstep here. They wanted to be inclusive and they wanted to create this, like, cool, fun, likable, non-binary character, but they completely misfired and did the exact opposite. Now, the biggest problem with Che is that Che is not a fleshed out character. Che is a caricature of a bunch of different stock queer figures all combined together. Che is secure in their identity, confident, always at ease, no problems to deal with. Che is really just there to help Miranda discover herself. And it is because of that lack of vulnerability or that lack of realness that just makes Che unlikable, because Che just doesn't feel real or relatable to anybody. Che is just a trope. Che is the trope of the magical queer who is just so wise and so worldly and is there to help the protagonist on their journey of self-discovery. Also, Che is not funny. Why did they say that Che was going to be a comedian? If they wanted to make Che a comedian, hire a professional comedian to write up some jokes that can be Che's jokes. Che is like this weird motivational speaker. Like, getting up on stage and telling people, if you're not happy, then change, is not stand-up comedy. Like, call Che. No, Che did not say one thing in the entire 10-episode series that made me laugh, or made anybody laugh. So that's another big problem with Che. Che is also just obnoxious. And Che is also just a narcissist. I think that people have such problems with this storyline because they're like, why would Miranda give up all of that for this? For this, like, obnoxious, annoying, narcissistic person who doesn't even seem to care about Miranda that much. Like, Che didn't even tell Miranda, oh, I'm going to be moving to California. Like, I know you have this internship. Like, that's important to you. Che didn't even care. Didn't even think about Miranda. Che is just an overcorrection for the writers of the original Sex and the City for not being inclusive enough. The character is meant to appeal to a younger audience, but nobody likes Che. Hopefully they'll fix this in season 2. That's a wrap for And Just Like That, but follow me for more relationship advice and more breakdowns of toxic relationships on TV.
Oh my God, corny, lame, boo, tomato, I'm throwing tomatoes. Oh my God, corny.
Hey, Carrie, you got a minute?
Oh, sure. It was a funny show today.
I like the gloves.
I like the gloves.
Trigger warning, we're gonna talk about Che Diaz. So Variety just released their Pride Month issue, The Power of Pride.
Hollywood cold, bitch.
Trigger warning, we're gonna talk about Che Diaz. So Variety just released their Pride Month issue, The Power of Pride, and as we have it, we have Che Diaz. Yep, I'm Che on the cover. There's also a spread where things get clowny, surreal even. The big takeaway is that despite my dreams, my hopes, everything that I've really yearned for with season 2, it looks like we're getting more Che Diaz. The intro to the article even notes that Che will have an even more robust storyline. Michael Patrick King is saying that the first season was judging a book by its cover, and season 2 is about reading the book, and just overall more exploration into Che's character. I love that Michael Patrick King says that people were blinded out of fear or terror. Me, blinded by fear and terror. I guess if anything, we'll get more memes from this. What do you guys think? Are you excited for more?
Hollywood cold, bitches! I'm making a pilot!
I want to go someplace with you and take off all your clothes. Really?
Girls are hip, I really dig the styles they wear. And southern girls with the way they
Why?
You want to book Che Diaz, literally my busiest client. They're gonna cost you, okay? Straight people are losing their minds over them. I feel bad for the husbands. Look, if you want Che Diaz to do a show, fine. There can be absolutely no chairs. Everyone must be standing. No jokes. It'll keep people wanting more. That green room better be green. I mean fresh, because Che Diaz is gonna want to do weed. This is a comedy concert. Hey, Jake, podcast numbers are starting to drop. I think Che Diaz needs to finger someone on air. What? If Che Diaz wants to grow weed in the lobby, you let them. Ha! You want to...
Oh, you guys, I couldn't resist. I had to do Che Diaz Is the Worst because Che Diaz is the worst. And apparently we're getting more of Che Diaz in the second season of And Just Like That. So I will keep the roasts coming. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave me comments below. Let me know if there's somebody you want to see roasted in the worst. And I'll put together a compilation on it. Thanks so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.